Hear what I'm saying, you man. You know what time it is. We're going in there and we're doing the damn thing. Man's got the drop. It's about 1.5 worth. In and out, no long thing, no amateur shit either. Everyone here's a vet and we ain't done jail time, so let's keep it that way. No fucking names under no circumstances. I mean it. No straps either, cause they're just some idiot civilians. They ain't going in with nothing.
Here's the mission, this the jewelry shot we're hitting. If you see the vision, we could do it with precision. Seen the cameras, they got 2 up by the entry, 1 up in the corridor and there's a few under the bench, G. And there's plenty to go around when it's all split. No need for snake shit, if you ain't down you better forfeit.
What about hammers? Should we take some just in case? They tried to play the hero, gotta set somebody straight.
Nah, that won't be needed, the location's kinda scenic. Fuck the panic button, we'll be ahead of feds when they receive it. Got the dinger, and I left it where it's perfect. Lock the whip up, left the petrol, let the burn it. Bring it to the flames, get it through your brain. We don't need mistakes, cause it's bait. We don't want no case, sitting in a cage.
We should kidnap the manager and tie him up. Get some leverage if they ever try be slide with us.
Ain't no need to, man, these people ain't the type to fuss. But I know you'd love a reason to be violent, No driving like a clown, no road rage. Make sure the baddie's covering your whole face. No slipping, no mentioning the no names. Snap, crackle, pop, that's gonna be our code names. Ryce Krispeez is the operation title. Do it then retire, this one's gotta be the final chip. Coming for the jewels in the shop, Only thing between us is the cops, 1.5, that's the dividend. I ain't never seen that, it's a lot. Coming for the jewels in the shop, Only thing between us is the cops, 1.5, that's the dividend. I ain't never seen that, it's a lot. Pulled up to the jewelers, yeah, and Snap was the driver. Pop was the coolest, yeah, but Crackle's the live one. Quick little circle round the back just for guidance. No dwelling, 60 seconds max on the timer. Checked if the belly and the gloves were secure. Hopped out of the whip and put a shove to the door. People started screaming, couldn't believe what they were seeing. Everyone obedient and way too in shock to be fleeing. Pop pulled the hammer out, started smashing up the cabinets. And that's when one of the managers said, fuck it, I ain't having it. I'll be damned if we keep getting hassled by you amateurs. He grabbed him, pulled him back, and in a flash he tried to strangle him. That's when Crackle reached inside his jacket, pulled a hammer and told him to relax and to get back and take his hands off him. This is 2 different hammers, by the way. Crackle never listened, then he brought his hammer just in case. Pop wheezing for air and just panicking away. The clip's in the hammer, but the ammunition ain't. He ain't gotta know that it's all for show. Better drop and roll while he's filling up the big bag from the bottom row. Head of roll, these couple huge blows and some Richard Millies. Bitch, you're silly trying to play the hero, leave your missus teary. And that shit can't run like some ripped Achilles, especially when the pistol's near me. Hope you see it crystal clearly. Coming for the jewels in the shop, Only thing between us is the cops, 1.5, that's the dividend. I ain't never seen that, it's a lot. Coming for the jewels in the shop, Only thing between us is the cops, 1.5, that's the dividend. I ain't never seen that, it's a lot. Snap so impatient every minute that he's waiting. Sitting there debating, should I stay or should I race in? Fingernail scraping on the panel that's adjacent. It's getting pretty blatant, something's wrong on this occasion. Meanwhile, Pop steady trying to get his breath back. Crackle filling up the bag with watches with his left hand. Right hand holding on the hammer, shouting get back. Saying to the manager, you moving, it's a death trap. Pop in a daze, thinking Crackle's gonna sound the iron. Only thing that snaps him out of that is the sound of sirens. Oh shit, won't be hard to find them in the town so quiet. If they get away, there'll be inquiries and 1,000 riots. Now the manager's suspicious and he whispers gently to the guy beside him, man, I think that pistol's empty. I'ma try my luck, please don't hold this shit against me. Then he lays into Crackle in a twisted frenzy. Now Crackle's on the floor and he dropped the watches. Pop just watches while the manager's shouting, I've got you tossers. Pop drops to his knees to surrender. The manager's like, here come the police to defend us. The door opens up and it ain't who they're expecting. It's Snap with a terrified look and a weapon. The manager's like, oh, another fake gun, the shit's deceiving. Snap pulls the trigger and the single bullet hits the ceiling. Everybody ears ringing, they ain't hearing nothing. Manager with fear in his eyes, they ain't bluffing. Snap saying grab the bag, there's no time for discussion. Pop says Crackle's on the floor with a concussion. So they pick him up and pick the bag up, now they're rushing. Trying to make it to the whip before the feds cuff him. Bundled in the dinger, then they floor it, blood gushing from Crackle's head, but they're out of there, it's all or nothing. Coming for the jewels in the shop, Only thing between us is the cops, 1 point.
Good evening. We begin tonight with breaking news from the quiet village of Brookdale, where a dramatic armed robbery took place earlier this afternoon. 3 masked men, reportedly calling themselves Slap, Crackle and Pop, stormed a small family-run jewelry store in what police are describing as a reckless and chaotic heist. They made away with approximately £1.5 million worth of jewels.
Yes, according to witnesses, 2 masked men initially entered the shop armed with hammers and handguns demanding jewelry, but things quickly took an unexpected turn when the store manager fought back before eventually a 3rd masked man emerged with another handgun.
That's right, this peaceful rural business has been hit 5 times in just 3 years. But this time, the manager decided enough was enough. Earlier, he spoke to us about the terrifying ordeal and how his quick thinking might have stopped the robbers in their tracks.
Yeah, of course I was scared for my life. Anyone would be. But after being targeted so many times, I just thought, nah, not again. I know a bit of MMA, so when the first guy came at me, I put him in a headlock and got him down. Then the second one, yeah, he pulled a gun, so I let go. But after a few seconds, I clocked on. Mate, the thing wasn't even loaded. So I ate him, hard. Kept going until he stopped moving. Then a 3rd guy ran in. That gun was real. He fired it into the ceiling and started yelling, grab the bag, grab the bag. That's when I backed off and hit the alarm.
Police say all 3 suspects fled the scene in a black Golf and are still at large tonight. Detectives are reviewing CCTV footage and urging anyone with information to come forward. Back to the studio.
Yes, a frightening ordeal indeed, but a remarkably brave response. We'll keep you updated as this story develops.
To be continued.